3, 2, 1. Hey guys, I'm gaming. Hey guys, girls. I'm gaming. Kid Fun Gaming here. I know I just picked up on that intro. I'm so excited. So, as you can see, the Bendy uploaded the Bendy the 8 Machine Chapter 5 Reveal Trailer 2018. Which means this will not only tell us the release date, but may hint to what's actually in the game as well. So let's get started, shall we? I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to record this. I like that look, it's very ominous. I really like it. Well, it's like the video because we're gonna go ahead and why? Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Oh, what? So basically what they said is they have a feeling that chapter's going to be emotional. And I'm going to pause this recording so we get that working. Or maybe it'll work this time, who knows. Yeah. If it doesn't work this time, I'm going to pause it until it starts working. And hopefully it'll, it's only a minute and 7 seconds. And I probably should just download this. Oh well. This watching it on my real thing is pretty well done. It doesn't look like it's working right now, but let's do what I would normally do. Oh, Jesus Christ! Let's get this special message out of the way. Type that one. All right. It's finally working, guys. So hopefully the second one's gonna work as well. So sorry about my phone again.
Now that the trailer for Chapter 5 has come out, I just wanted to say how much working on Bendy and the machine has meant to me, Mike, and the whole team. It's grown so much larger than anything we could have ever imagined a year ago, and it's all thanks to you. So, as
Man, check out all 5 chapters every 1 year.
I'm happy and humbled to announce that if you bought chapters 2 through 4 of Bendy and the Machine on Steam, you'll be receiving Chapter 5 on Steam completely free.
Yes!
From our little team to say thank you for your support of everything we do. And to make it a little easier for people who don't own the previous chapters, I'm making the chapters 1 through 4 bundle on Steam 20% off starting right now. Thanks for always being there, everyone. And make no mistake, we're just getting started. I'm the Meatly saying, until we meet
again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the Meatly video. But we're not done with the Meatly yet. Yet, being the key word. I'm gonna delete that notification show. I don't mind waiting for this because that was pretty quick, honestly. And I did pause because of that problem right there where it's buffering and everything. I didn't want it to go ahead, be a 20-minute video because one video is buffering. That's not what I wanted. Once again, I will pause it until it works. Have fun. Alright, hopefully this works. Jersey Studios. This is the reveal trailer of Chapter 5. And if I'm not working. What am I? Not monsters. the inking, the final chapter.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Here they come!
What the heck? Can I just first ask what was all of that? We're gonna rewatch it and analyze it here in a second. But there are very bits and pieces I want to explore. So obviously it says Georgia Studios. That's not very. Alright, so sorry for random pauses here and there. But as you can see in this scene, there are a bunch of what looks to be fingerprints. Maybe DNA was collected off of these. Maybe we were just painting hands. I'm going with the DNA thing because of worker transformation theory, which really shouldn't be a theory anymore. Just based off of the random audio tape in chapter 4, where the one says unknown. Yeah, I'm referring that one. So let's go back on. So we are hearing Joey Drew's audio tape from chapter 3. He said, "Read, can we fix it?" Leave. There's a bunch of candles. So where we're headed, it's probably a worshiping type of place or a sanctuary of some kind. That would make the most sense here. That really would make the most sense. Yeah. So that really would make the most sense. There are random things by random walls now, which I guess is a plus. Yeah, sorry for the random pause. Air dryer went off. So, there's gonna be a plant. So either we're heading to Joey Drew's lair, or we're heading somewhere. And this is probably what the achievement, I think it's called like Shocking Discovery or something somewhere where it has a face of what looks to be like a skull, like the lost ones. Discovered what's below. This may be hinting towards that. This actually may, but we find there's a thing called "What Am I?" Whoever's writing these, that's most likely written from Bendy himself. What the heck is Bendy? Or maybe it's the lost ones who write it. Who knows? But something we noticed is we don't see. What we noticed here, I noticed anyway, is we didn't spot Boris, the Tom character, anywhere. Alright, so looking back, yes, there's more hands and there's more plants and candles. There's a boarded up area, which I believe that's where Bendy's gonna be. Or maybe who boarded Bendy off in chapter 1. That mystery has still actually never been solved. But basically, remember that "Who am I" statement? This probably goes ahead and reinforces the fact that whoever this is, they're not monsters. So it's a lost one, or an ink creature of some kind. They're not monsters. Someone's gonna set them free. They don't want to work here anymore. They're not monsters, and like my theory is, where every single place that we've gone and been in the ink machine so far has happened a decent time period. That section was built like a decent time period after each other. but chapter 3 and chapter 4 sound like they look the same. There's no monsters. Alright, so there's light, like basically what was shown from the production trailer. Looks like the same sort of scenery. So we are going to visit that place. Or immediately is putting this up there and it's just like, hey, what's gonna end up happening is you think you're gonna head there, but it's actually someplace you're gonna see and you're not gonna head. And that would make a lot of sense. Because this was like level 14, chapter 3, that would make a lot of sense. But Norman's already gone, so we have to deal with Bendy. The Butcher Gang. Alright, so it looks like the door texture has changed, and I kind of like it. I really do. The floor pattern looks the same as in Susie's room in the Path to the Angel chapter 3. Honestly, it looks like the walls may have gotten a re-update. I may have to double check that one. But the doors have definitely gotten an update. And I'm kind of sad because I like the old door texture. Same thing with the Bendy thing. But, you know. So, basically what's in the center and what immediately draws our attention, except for all the doors and the top and everything else, is the butcher, Charlie. Charlie, I think he's Piper, I think, in the game files. But he's Charlie in the game, and like the actual Bendy cartoons there, he's Charlie. So basically what's happened here is the Butcher Gang are not leaving us. They made their appearance in chapter 3. They showed up in chapter 4, and it looks like some things they're gonna show up in chapter 5 as well. Looks like he's ready for a fight. Alright, so look at this. There's jet pipes, there's ink splattered around pretty much everywhere, crates, and once again, our main attention is focused towards within the center. That's our, I don't remember the art term for it, but I think it's like a viewpoint or something somewhere. I'll have to look it up. But there's obviously ink. This is the very bottom layer of the studio, based on what it is. This is where the chapter 4 thing is, all the ink drowns. This looks to be what would probably be Jojo's sanctuary. So from the looks of things, Bendy's definitely here, and it looks like it's the chapter 2 model. Chapter 4, he got updated, and I liked it, I really did. It looks like they've kept that head, but they've just taken the body of chapter 2 and placed it there with the chapter 4 model head. Which would have been a smart idea, but you know, I like that Rebs because it made him look a little bit more demonic, honestly. There's a bunch of light in the background to basically make Bendy stand out, or maybe that's to blind us from seeing what's back there. The final chapter.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
So this sounds like it is coming from the new Alice and Angel character. Looks like they're ready for a fight. She must be referring to the Butcher Gang or something similar. So, and the fact that shows up with Little Devil Darling showing up in the background. And if anyone doesn't know, Little Devil Darling is the audio track that plays when you're being chased by Bendy in the game. When Bendy's chasing you, or in chapter 2, when Bendy kills Sammy and you're getting yourself out and making a run for it, basically. It will show up anytime Bendy is coming out to get either you or another character. but it didn't show up during that boss fight or the fight between Bendy and the projectionist. If I remember correctly, that's the only time it didn't show up. This is basically Bendy's theme song. Alright, so something just got ate, something just got attacked. You can also hear the sound in the unknown recording. This definitely sounds like somebody's definitely being attacked here.
Here they come.
Whoa, there's like a 360 mode, but it looks as if it's, I think she said, come help me out or something like that. There's a button. You can see her fighting off what looks to be. Flesh this all out. So Allison Angel just shouted out, Henry. Chances are we just left her. Either that's a choice we can make, or that's what we're supposed to do. If we are the character that a lot of the players are, we're gonna help them. I mean, there's no point having all those people gang up on Allison. And as I mentioned, we don't see Tom anywhere. So Tom may just be bait, or he may have been killed prior to this point. Or he just let us deal with it. Maybe we took Tom to go take out Bendy or something. I don't know. But if we look back, I'm trying to check the time here. It looked as if she was fighting the Lost Ones. The Lost Ones? I thought they were friends. Which, actually, believe it or not. Oh. So, let me find it. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. What was that shadow behind the Richard Gang member? Matt Pat, never fear me. Why am I not surprised? So basically, yeah, a lot of people are saying that chapter's gonna be emotional, but yeah. Bidju Mike. He says, why would we fight the sad ink people? These seem so nice. First off, those were called the Lost Ones. And second of all, yeah, I'd like to know the answer to that one too, Bidju, Mr. Mikey. But look, there was an angry scream at 043, which we'll look at. There's whistling. Bendy and the ink machine is written out. And hopefully there's a release date here. October 26th. Xbox One, PS4, and Steam coming soon to the Nintendo Switch. So something just tells me that they've already got that version planned out for. We've already made the Chapter 5 in the full game for Xbox One and PS4, but they're still working on it for Nintendo Switch, which actually may be the setback. If you remember, I made a video stating that the release date was going to be October 12th. The Nintendo Switch may end up being what set it back to the 26th. You know, maybe these dudes need more time. I mean, they're technically console awards, which makes a lot of sense. But Rooster Teeth was the ones making it. Pre-order now at GameStop. Power to the players. Yeah. You know, I'm glad because it's basically the last chapter, which is, we will see, hopefully a lot of our answers or questions get answered, and hopefully, not only do some of our questions get answered, but they also go ahead and Taco, dude, you're late to the party, man. Doing the video. Wait, let's go prank Taco real quick. Reaction analysis, so literally what I just did just now.
Taco back again. Hope you're fantastic today, and welcome to a reaction video. A lot of people a few days ago told me and asked me to react react to Bendy and the Ink Machine, the Chapter 5 trailer.
Alright, so let's look at this.
Final chapter in the franchise.
I am writing this comment.
I've done all of the games, all of the chapters, and you know,
Wow.
this is the last trailer we might get for Chapter 5, the finale. I thought I'd do a reaction video, and a lot of you guys
Reacting to the
go through it as well. We'll do a little analysis on what we can see through the trailer. So,
Chapter 5 review.
comment section, please.
Sure.
Joey Drew Studios.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And my signature. So my name's got the
Oh god, okay, so there's a river that looks like sewers and there was a
I'm trying to figure out what a lot of people meant by shadow behind. Oh, okay, I understand what they're referring to now. There's a little bit of shadow behind him. There's a little bit of it. I'll have to. That'll make a lot of sense. Okay, so that makes some pretty sense. I'm not gonna be surprised if Bendy does try taking us out. There was an achievement called to HE double hockey stick him back, and basically what that said was that, and go check out this video. There was a achievement that said that what was it? There was an achievement that said to HE double hockey stick him back, complete the main story. So probably what immediately showed us in that trailer was going to be what was the final story, was the main story that he had planned out. So I'll end this and upload this video. See you guys later. October 26th is when it's coming out. See ya.